Hello, my friends. Welcome to Fluent English 10. In this video, you will practice listening through a simple real-life story. If you want, you can also practice shadowing by repeating along with me. You can pause the video, listen to one phrase, and say it out loud. This video is for people who are learning English and want to speak with confidence. The English is simple, slow, and easy to understand step by step. Today, you will hear a story about a small English mistake with a funny result. It sounds simple, but it creates an unexpected and embarrassing moment. Listen carefully, stay with me, and let's begin. My name is Laura, and I am in the United States to practice my English. I feel excited, but I also feel nervous about speaking all the time. I want to improve, and this trip is very important for me. Today, I meet a friend who lives here and speaks English every day. She asks me simple questions, and I answer with confidence. "How are your vacations?" she asks me with a smile. "They are good, and I enjoy every day," I say, feeling proud. I hear my own voice, and it sounds clear and strong. She asks another question, and I do not panic this time. "What do you think about this place?" she asks me. "I like it a lot, and people are very kind," I answer quickly. In my mind, I say, "Yes, I am doing well today." I remember how afraid I felt before this trip. Before I stayed quiet because I feared making mistakes. Now I decide to speak, even if my English is not perfect. My friend listens, and she understands me without problems. Then she asks something that sounds very simple to me. "Do you want something to drink?" she asks calmly. In my mind, I feel ready for this easy question. I think, this is simple. I know these words. She starts giving me options slowly and clearly. "Do you prefer cappuccino or iced coffee?" she asks me. I understand both words, and I feel confident again. I know these drinks, and I like them both. In my head, I think very fast about my answer. I want to say that I like both options. I want to sound natural and relaxed. I want to show that my English is improving, so I answer without stopping to think too much. "Both," I say with confidence and no fear. My friend looks surprised for a second. She asks me, "Are you sure?" I smile and answer again, "Yes, both." In my mind, everything feels correct. But something feels strange right after I say it. Did I say what I really wanted to say? And at that moment, I start to wonder, did I choose the right word? Or did I choose a problem? After I say both, my friend stays quiet for a moment. I start thinking again about my answer. I replay the word in my head slowly and carefully. She does not change the topic. Instead, she repeats the question in a different way. "So, you want both drinks?" she asks me. I hear the word want, and I feel a small doubt. In my mind, I think, I like both drinks, yes. I do not think about quantity at that moment. I answer quickly again, trying to sound confident. "Yes, I like both," I say with a small laugh. I want to sound relaxed, not confused. My friend nods and accepts my answer. She does not correct me. She does not explain anything yet. She says, "Okay, no problem," and smiles. At that moment, I feel relief. I think everything is fine again. But inside my head, a question starts to grow. Why did she ask me again? Why did she look surprised before? I remember a lesson from my English class. My teacher once said, "Small words can change meaning." I try to remember that lesson now. I think about the word both again. Does it always mean choosing two things? Or does it sometimes mean liking two things? I want to ask my friend, but I stay quiet. I do not want to look insecure. I want to show confidence in my English. She moves forward with the order. She speaks clearly and slowly. She sounds very sure about her decision. While she speaks, my heart feels uneasy. I start imagining different outcomes in my head. I ask myself, did I order too much? I tell myself to stay calm. This is normal, I think. Everything will be fine. But deep inside, I feel something unexpected is coming. This situation feels simple but also dangerous. And now there is no way back. So I wait and listen carefully. What exactly did my English just order for me? While we wait, my friend keeps talking to me naturally. She asks, "Are you enjoying your time here so far?" "Yes, I enjoy it a lot," I answer without thinking. She smiles and asks another simple question. "Do you practice English every day?" she asks me. "Yes, every day, even when I feel tired," I say. I feel proud of my answers again. My English feels smooth in this moment. I feel like I belong in the conversation. She continues asking friendly questions. "Do you like traveling alone or with friends?" she asks. "I like both," I answer, feeling safe with that word. I do not feel any danger in that answer. That word feels comfortable for me. It feels familiar and easy to use. She asks about my plans for the rest of the trip. I explain them simply step by step. She understands me, and I feel calm again. In my mind, I think this moment is a success. I am speaking English without fear. I am not translating in my head anymore. Time passes while we talk. I forget completely about the drink question. That answer feels far away now. Then something changes suddenly. My friend stops talking and listens carefully. Someone speaks and says our order is ready. I hear my name clearly. I feel a small moment of excitement. Everything still feels normal to me. Then I hear something unexpected. I hear two drink names together. I hear them one after the other. At first, I feel confused. I think, why are there two names? I listen again, hoping I misunderstood. My mind starts working very fast now. I remember my answer from before. I remember saying one small word. Suddenly, everything connects in my head. My heart feels heavy with realization. I understand what just happened. They bring two drinks for me, not one, two. In that exact moment, I freeze inside. I think, oh no, this is my English. I finally see my mistake clearly. And now I ask myself silently, how do I explain this without feeling embarrassed? I look at the two drinks and my face feels warm inside. I do not say anything for a second. I think, this is my mistake, but I did not know. My friend notices my silence immediately. She looks at the drinks and then at me. She smiles, not in a bad way, but kindly. She asks softly, "Is everything okay?" I take a breath and decide to be honest. I say, I like both drinks, but I want only one. She understands me right away. She does not laugh or judge me. She says, now I see what happened. She explains slowly using simple words. When you say both, it means you want the two, she says. But when you like the two and want only one, you say either one. I repeat the words quietly in my head. Either one, I say slowly and carefully. It sounds new, but it sounds useful. She smiles again and says, "Your English is good. This is normal." She tells me, mistakes help learning grow. Her words make me feel calm again. We fix the situation easily. One drink stays, and the other goes back. No problem. No stress. Inside my mind, I feel something important change. I did not fail. I learned. I think about all the times I stayed quiet before. Now I see that speaking gives me lessons. Silence never teaches me new words. I take a sip and smile inside. This moment feels small, but powerful. My English just moves one step forward, and I think to myself, next time, I will speak again, even if I make another mistake. This story teaches us something very important about learning English. You do not need perfect words to communicate your idea. When you do not know one word, you can use other words. This is a very useful trick for English learners. For example, maybe you do not know the phrase either one. That is okay. You can still explain your idea in a simple way. You can say, I want only one. You can say, just one is fine. You can say, one drink, please. The goal is not perfect English. The goal is clear communication. Many students stop speaking because they fear mistakes. But mistakes are part of learning. Every mistake teaches you something new. If you wait to know every word, you will never speak. But if you speak with simple words, you will improve faster. English is flexible. You can explain one idea in many ways. So remember this rule. If you do not know one word, say it another way. Speak with what you know. Use simple sentences. Keep going. Your English grows when you speak, not when you stay silent. And every conversation is a new opportunity to learn. Thank you for listening and practicing English with me today. If this story helps you, please subscribe to this channel. Leave a comment and tell us what you learned today. Share this video with someone who is learning English too. Your support helps this channel grow. And remember, keep speaking and keep learning. See you in the next video.